Tall one, very tall.
Up front.
All right, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. All right, hey, thank you for being here. Say a few words. How are you? They're good. You get every
Hey guys, if we could please take a seat, we'll get started any minute. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Scott Kornberg. I'm the Director of Broadcasting and Media Relations here. For any media that hasn't received a thumb drive, please just see me afterwards. It has some of the drawings and things we'll show you today as well. But wanted to thank everybody for coming. A lot of dignitaries here today. Thank you, Mayor Deegan, for coming. Thank you, Vice President, City Council Randy White, for coming. And really a great showing. So in a moment, we'll have a video presentation followed by comments from Jumbo Shrimp owner and CEO Ken Babby, Executive Vice President and General Manager Harold Craw, Mayor Deegan, and representatives of City Council. And following those comments up here, we'll head out to the field and we'll have everybody available for one-on-ones there. But first wanted to, again, say thank you for coming and show you guys that presentation.
What's next? It's a question we continually ask ourselves at the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Since taking stewardship of the minor league baseball team in Jacksonville in the fall of 2015, Ken Babby and Fast Forward Sports Group have laid out a clear vision and acted upon that with stunning results. What's next? In 2016, it was nearly $2 million in privately funded ballpark upgrades, the first fan-friendly additions to the ballpark since its opening in 2003. What's next? Committing to affordable family fun, immediately lowering ticket prices and focusing on the entire fan experience. What's next? the birth of the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, leading to all sorts of box office records and awards. What's next? MLB and the Miami Marlins identifying Jacksonville as a Triple-A city, and for the first time since the late 1960s, Jacksonville fielding a team filled with players one step from the show. What's next? A commitment to Jacksonville by extending the ballpark lease through March 2043. Throughout this journey, the vision has always been to become a cornerstone of the community, to positively impact and serve. It's Jumbo Shrimp baseball, but it's also high school baseball games and the annual High School Heritage Classic. It's dollar movie nights, beer festivals, and charitable runs. Our vision is to be a focal point for activity in downtown Jacksonville. And every step of the way, Jacksonville, you've been there with us. Thank you. Now, what's next? Enter Project Next. It's the first major renovation to our ballpark since its opening in 2003. Project Next aims to meet MLB requirements for a Triple-A ballpark, but it's more than that. It's what's next to reinvent the fan experience. It's behind the scenes with new systems and new clubhouses, and in 2024, it's now front and center. A brand new video board, nearly 20% larger and at a higher resolution than ever before. New ribbon boards and new concourse fans. You'll see these improvements when you attend a game this season. But there will also be a flurry of activity behind the scenes. The creation of an enhanced club space behind home plate. A brand new front porch and center field plaza to welcome fans like never before. A multi-level building making the Jumbo Shrimp team store accessible on the street level. And on the concourse level, an incredible space that will be downtown's newest spot for banquets and meetings. Project Next is the vision of the Jumbo Shrimp, but this is a collaborative effort between the club, the city of Jacksonville, and ASM Global. We have always been proud to turn our visions into tangible results, always grateful to create a lasting and indelible mark for our community. And we'll always be asking, what's next?
Good morning. This is fun. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to start this morning with a thank you. This is a generational moment for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, for our city, for our fans and our organization, our community partners, many of whom are in the room today, and most importantly for baseball fans throughout Northeast Florida. Before we touch on the specifics of our work and why we're all here, I wanted to just take a moment and say thank you. Welcome to our distinguished guests, elected officials, incredible partners, and everybody that's joined us. Specifically, I want to thank Mayor Deegan for joining us today, City Council Vice President Randy White for joining us today, Karen Bowling and Darnell Smith from the Mayor's office. You have been two champions of our true work and true champions in a baseball sense for nearly a decade. I want to thank David Maravich and the team from One-to-One Financial, Brian Wolfberg and his team from ViStar. We're thrilled for your upcoming merger and integration and your teams, and we are so proud you're a part of ours. This is such a vital time for the ballpark, and all of your support is truly appreciated. As the video reminded us, it's been an incredible journey, and it started right here in this space when we were fortunate to become stewards of Jacksonville's hometown baseball team. But our work is just beginning. At the beginning of that journey, 9 years ago, in this room, some bold promises were made about the future of baseball in our city. We promised to be a leader in affordable family fun and unmatched fan experience. We promised $5 tickets and $2 hot dogs. That includes both the bun and the condiments, $2. And that joke still works 9 years later. We promised to give back to our community, and we promised to elevate the experience for our fans. And we promised to keep Thirsty Thursday, a reference to the moment at the end of the press conference when I was a nervous wreck after buying the team and asked, Will you keep Thirsty Thursday? The moment I said yes, it's been smooth sailing ever since. So what's happened since that moment and those promises were made? Based on a solid footing, wonderful relationships, and the foundation of this incredible city and the community, we went to work. Ultimately, we knew that if we invested in Jacksonville, the community would respond, and that our vision would be realized by working so hard to create a path here for baseball in Jacksonville. We worked to build concrete relationships within the community. Oh, and by the way, along the way, we took Northeast Florida by storm and shocking the nation, and even my mother, by announcing we were becoming the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. She truly thought I was nuts. Speaking of elevating our presence, as Jacksonville has grown at an astounding rate, we've cemented our place atop the largest baseball cities in the United States and elevated ourselves and the team to AAA as the affiliate of the Miami Marlins, the highest tier of professional baseball below the major leagues. In fact, many of the players that will be in here in just 3 short weeks are on a major league 40-man roster. From the beginning of that work, we asked for the trust in our community. To achieve our goals, we needed your help, and we needed to turn to Jacksonville as a city and as a community to meet our goals. Using the platform of a baseball team, we believed we could do good in our community and spark growth for the entire city that everybody would benefit from. Our partners and fans and supporters were there side by side. We have and will never forget that. Today, in many ways, is the next chapter of our work, the next inning of our story, the story of this love affair between Jacksonville and the game of baseball and your Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Thus, today, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp announced Project Next, a journey that will take us into the most substantive set of renovations since this building was born in 2003. We've been fortunate, based on the wisdom of those who've come before us in the Better Jacksonville plan, to call 121 Financial Ballpark our home. But the needs of our players and fans and baseball alike have changed a great deal since this ballpark opened in 2003. We are excited to usher in this next chapter for this remarkable facility to meet the demands of both baseball fans and our community. A true public partnership, in our opinion, begins with trust. I want to take a moment and thank our partners at the City of Jacksonville, the Mayor's Office, City Council, ASM Global. With your trust in us, we are very excited to deliver on this vision, and we will be here side by side with you every step of the way. You've entrusted us for the last 9 years, and our work truly is just beginning. The city has committed an initial $31.8 million in capital improvements to this ballpark to start a long-term process of renovating our facility through a series of capital projects to meet the changing needs for Major League Baseball, our fans, and the community. Our work begins. Well, actually, some of it is already underway. Prior to the 2023 season, our partners at Birkin Construction, David Berkelbach and his team are here today, remodeled the home clubhouse, the visiting clubhouse, which we're sitting in, the home clubhouse, which we're sitting in here today. Thinking about the 29 other Major League Baseball teams that bring Major League caliber players through Jacksonville and what their experience is like. Prior to that renovation, we didn't even have a visiting manager's office. They were all huddled in one space. No place for players to eat. We were a far cry from the requirements of Major League Baseball in today's era. Our Major League affiliate, the Miami Marlins, also were involved in this process, and they are thrilled with the results of the work by David and his team that we've been able to undertake. Revamped player lockers, expanded nutrition areas, and a female locker room space. And I love this story. Major League Baseball has shared that Jen Powell will be the first ever female umpire this year in Major League Baseball. That story came out a couple of weeks ago. Where did Jen Powell come through many weekends last year along her rise to the major leagues? She came through Jacksonville. And we were fortunate to be able to have that female facility ready for her when she arrived. The fan experience in 2003 is also vastly different from the way that it is today. Fans expect different things when they come to the ballpark. Today, you'll have a chance to see our brand new Daktronics video board, which has been installed and is on and ready for action. The highest definition board is now 20% larger than the previous board, and incredibly rich with clarity and vision. And fans that are here in the ballpark will get a chance to see it this season. You'll also see 2 new ribbon boards along the first and third base concourse that enhance the fan experience even further. And you don't have to wait for the start of the Jumbo Shrimp season to see these in action, because our first movie night is March 23rd with tickets at just $1, giving fans a chance to sit on the field and enjoy that experience with their family. We're excited to share all of this with you today. Let's take a moment and talk about our fans. For years, we've asked our fans coming into One-to-One Financial Ballpark what they wanted to see. And we asked them, how could we make this better? We asked our fans. And simply, they told us, fans. Fans, yes, told us they wanted fans. A cooler stadium with more circulation. And you'll see those here at the start of the 2024 season. But our real work that we're excited to talk about today is the work that we're going to undertake over the next 6 to 12 months here at the facility. We're going to do this all without interfering or disrupting with the 2024 season that starts in just 4 weeks. As you saw in our video today, we are introducing 3 major projects, all of which that are under development with construction to begin soon. First, we're introducing a new right field multi-level building. The most notable and truly momentous piece of our work, this will completely change the ballpark experience in terms of what will come to fruition in right and center field. And we will construct this space, this multi-level building beginning in right field. We're excited to provide special field view access, amenities, climate-controlled spaces, and views that are unmatched of the sports complex. The building will face the interior of the ballpark, but will also have outward and external facing views looking across the street towards the Jag Stadium. We want this building to be something that all of Jacksonville can celebrate, not just the Jumbo Shrimp. You'll see throughout the 2024 baseball season that the right field building will come to life and as construction continues. This space will feature a street-level souvenir store, something our fans have told us they've wanted since the very beginning in the birth of the Jumbo Shrimp. Our fans have also asked for more climate-controlled spaces. The concourse level of the building will feature what we now will recognize as a climate-controlled space that will be used for special events, game day experiences, weddings, banquets, board meetings, and the like. We are so excited to open this space up and hope to do so in early 2025. Additionally, we are announcing the creation of the PNC Home Plate Club for those looking truly for a major league experience. Behind the plate, it will arrive. This space is where the Jumbo Shrimp administrative offices currently reside, which will move into the right field building when it's complete. This true new premium experience space will be a unique place for board meetings, receptions, and other events throughout the city. It'll be a year-round space that we are so excited to show off and could be activated even before concerts, other sporting events, etc., with great street-level access here in the sports complex. This is going to be truly a special place, and I want to thank PNC Jacksonville Market President Chris Kalin and Karen Fegans from his team who are here today, who have played an instrumental role in the success of the creation of this space. We thank you. Finally, and perhaps the project that we are most excited to announce today, is our new center field front porch. And to do that, I want to bring up our General Manager and Executive Vice President, Harold Craw, who's really developed this division for many, many, many months. Harold?
Center field area is really our opportunity to create a wonderful gathering space for fans of all ages to use both before and during Jumbo Shrimp games, obviously, as well as 9 game day events that we'll host here at the ballpark. As our sports complex continues to grow, we are excited that many stakeholders continue to make strategic improvements in their spaces, so we're proud to be a part of that growth as well. We are intentionally using the word front porch because when I think of growing up in the South, some of my life's most fondest memories were created on the front porch, whether that was laughing or joking with family or friends or just welcoming folks in through the front door to create life-lasting memories. The front porch was where it was at. So our new front porch will integrate with surrounding developments and serve as the main entrance as well as gathering point to create a wonderful wow moment and moments as fans enter the building. So from the time that they park to building up to the excitement of entering the gates, this space will be the onset of creating life-lasting memories. Man, I'm so excited to welcome all fans through the front gates, on our front porch, in the very near future. Thank you.
The foundation of all of this work is rooted in the trust of our public-private partnership. None of this would be possible without our partners. Again, I want to thank the City of Jacksonville, ASM, Mike Kenny, Matt Blasey, Tim Sanford, the Canopy team. We've been blessed to be able to have the help of Janet Marie Smith, who designed and built Oriole Park at Camden Yards, renovated Fenway Park, renovated Dodger Stadium, the Rose Bowl, and many other world-class facilities, working on the ground here in Jacksonville to drive forward our vision. I again want to thank our amazing team at Birkin and O Sports who are here today that have played a role in helping us develop this vision. And I want to thank our team at the Jumbo Shrimp, specifically Harold, Matt Goudreau, and Noel Blaha, who've done a wonderful job of getting us to this point and being able to create this experience. The thing about Project Next for us is this. It's not really in our DNA for this work to ever be done. We're never quite satisfied with where we are. It probably drives my team nuts sometimes to hear them say that. But it's just not how we're wired. Don't get me wrong. We are blown away by the support we've received thus far here in Jacksonville. But we're always looking forward to the future and how we can make life better and experience better for those who work, live, and play here in Jacksonville. We're committed to that mission, and we're committed to what's next. Thank you very, very much. I'd like to invite up our mayor and then Randy from City Council. So, Mayor Donna Deegan.
I'm so excited to be here. I don't know that there's anything more Jacksonville than the Jumbo Shrimp. I love being here and I love this team. Thank you to Ken and the rest of the team for inviting me to be part of this wonderful celebration. We're so fortunate to have the Jumbo Shrimp, the city's longest continually operating professional sports franchise here in Jacksonville. So if you've been to a game, this fact will not surprise you. The Shrimp continue to be the most popular minor league team in Florida. The most popular in Florida. They have the top attendance among all minor league sports. That's including baseball, hockey, soccer, basketball, and football. That's a big deal for Jacksonville. That's a big deal. And in no small part, it's because of what you heard Ken Babby just say, that they're always striving for a better fan experience, always striving for a better Jacksonville experience, always trying to make things better for our entire city, not just the Shrimp, but for the entire city. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that sentiment. I believe that this success also is due in part to the unique and special public-private partnership between the city and the team, which has really been a home run for all of us. It's also because of the Jumbo Shrimp's dedication to their fans. The team's focus on the community and utilization of the ballpark for a wide variety of events, all while keeping ticket and concession prices affordable, exemplifies this commitment. Ken, Harold, and the entire Jumbo Shrimp organization have accomplished so much in the baseball and sports marketing world. They've also accomplished a lot here at home, too, by becoming a fabric of our community. The renovations to the ballpark, which was built, as you heard, in 2003 as part of the Better Jacksonville plan, will be transformational. These updates will reestablish the facility as one of the very best in the nation. They will also pave the way for all the development on the horizon in and around the city's sports and entertainment district. You're not going to recognize this place before too long. The team continues to show its commitment to Jacksonville. The combination of the team's lease extension through March of 2043 and improvements at the ballpark show the true partnership that they have with our city. We're proud to have the Jumbo Shrimp in downtown Jacksonville, and we continue to be impressed with their commitment to innovation, creativity, and providing a range of opportunities and activities for all of the citizens of Jacksonville. I cannot wait to watch this team play ball during another exciting season. And thank you again for allowing me to be part of this wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Of course. You and I both need it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, City Council Vice President.
Thank you. I always want to be as tall as Darnell and Chief Powers, and I am for a few minutes here. On behalf of President Salem, I want to thank you for allowing me to join you today with the latest updates on the improvements. Through our public-private partnership, we've worked with Ken and his team to make the enhancements to this facility. The City of Jacksonville proudly created a unique and special private partnership with the Jumbo Shrimp as our AAA MLB team in the community or club. The Jumbo Shrimp have shown how public partnerships can truly work for everyone. The Jumbo Shrimp's commitment to the community, to this ballpark, gives us a wide variety of events that you have here. These improvements will provide an even better experience for fans of our beloved Jumbo Shrimp as one of the best in the nation, and thank you for that. Again, these improvements wouldn't be possible without our strong commitment from the mayor and the city council. We are proud to have the Jumbo Shrimp in town, and we are impressed with their commitment to innovation, creativity, and to providing a large range of opportunities. And thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Now I'll go back to my height.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, the part that we're most excited about. So we'll proceed out the door here and march down towards the PNC Club onto the field. Happy to answer any questions. Everybody is welcome to join us to see our new video board, which is on, and hope you guys can get a chance to enjoy that. Step out on the field and have access to media and answer any questions. Thank you so much for joining us today, truly. Thank you.